working on a really small team, people relied on me for everything, right? So I had one other person I worked with who was offshore. I would sort of delegate work to him and have him do certain features that were mostly front end related. But on any given day, I was speccing out web pages and designing them. I would actually build the code for web pages and work with another developer to do that. And I handled all of our API development. I mean, I learned so much about API development while I was there. That was probably the main thing I did. I learned a lot more about backend things than I had before, because up to that point, I'd pretty much been a front-end developer. I did a little bit of API development when I was learning, but not as much as I needed. So that really solidified my understanding of REST API development, which is probably the biggest thing I learned from that job. I just kind of learned a lot about how to work independently when I needed to, but also be able to collaborate when it was necessary as well. So in that way, I feel like that put me in a really good position to collaborate where I'm at today, right? A lot of the work that I do is independent work. I kind of handle things when I need to. We collaborate with the clients that are going to use the work at the end of the day, but most of what I do is REST API development these days, and I'm doing it for front-end clients that are on my team or on other teams. And so, yeah, having this sort of experience from top to bottom that I had coming from my last job has really paid off well for this job. I don't think I would be nearly as proficient if I hadn't had that job where I just got forced to do everything on my own, honestly. So yeah, it was a big learning curve, but I went through it really quickly, which is good.